This is going to be a tough video to make. Hey guys, it is Finn here. That is FYNN. I hope you're all having a really good day. My day's got some ups and downs because of this Manchester United game. Sorry I didn't upload this video last night. I already uploaded a video yesterday. My match week 24 predictions for the Premier League. So go check that one out because match week 24 is just about to start. But I also wanted to make this video today because that game honestly drained me yesterday. I mean, wow, Manchester United. There were some positives in the game which I will get into. But my main reason, I've got probably two main reasons why we didn't win that game, or well, three probably. Third one being Liverpool are just totally unbeatable at the moment. I think that's a pretty obvious one. Another reason, I think we missed Marcus Rashford, which Manchester United, apparently he's injured for 2 to 3 months, or he might be injured for 2 to 3 months. Which, that's not good at all, is it? I mean, that's just gonna be a huge blow to Manchester United. That is going to seriously harm us. Our top scorer overall so far this season, if he's out for 2 to 3 months, that will hurt. The main reason why I think we lost is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. The way he set up that team was horrific. The way we set up our team, obviously we had De Gea, then we had Lindelof, Maguire, and Shaw as our three centre-backs. On the wings, we had started Brandon Williams, we had Fred, we had Pereira attacking midfielder, we had Matic, then we had Wan-Bissaka. Then up forward, we did have Daniel James and Martial. Now the way I would have set this team up, using the same formation, just so that I could show you how easy it would have been for me. The three centre-backs then, if you had to use one of the right or left backs, one of the full backs, I would have used Wan-Bissaka, Maguire and Lindelof if I had to use any of the fullbacks in the centre-back position. I don't know why, if Rojo's injured or if Tuanzebe couldn't play. Literally anyone, any normal centre-back I would have played in that position. That's what I would have done. But Wan-Bissaka is the best defensively, so I don't know why out of all our fullbacks you didn't put him back. I think Brandon Williams was not ready for that game. I don't think he's ready for such a big game. Yes, he did play well at moments, but at the same time, I don't think he was ready against Liverpool. He wasn't that good. I would have put Luke Shaw at left midfield then, and Daniel James I would have taken from that striker position and put it in right wing position, because then everyone's more or less in their positions. Then Fred and Matic, yeah, I guess that's okay to play in those positions. I'll get onto that a bit later. Attacking midfielder, why did we not play Mata? Mata has been our best player for the last month. For the last month, he has really put in a top performance, and I don't understand how morally demotivating that must be to be on your A game and still not get to play against Liverpool. That must be so harming to him, and I don't know what Solskjaer was doing there. Then we get to our strikers, Martial and Daniel James. Daniel James as a Sid, take him to wing, and I don't understand. Greenwood is fit. I don't understand why we didn't play Greenwood, because he is on form, and he has been so much better than Martial lately. I would have started Greenwood any day of the week in that position. Saying that, if I had to choose a man of the match from Manchester United, I would have picked Shaw over anyone. And I'm so tired of Manchester United fans. It is the most ignorant thing in the world to say that, yeah, let's just sell Shaw because he's fat. I really hate that. I really hate Manchester United fans saying Shaw is useless, he's fat, he's not. On almost any day of the week, he's our best defender. Luke Shaw has been our best defender for a very long time when he does play, because he puts in consistent performances. Yes, he gets cramps towards the end of the game, but he works hard and then he ends up getting those cramps. He works hard, and I think Shaw was our best player. He put in some great skill moves even. He did well defensively. Mohamed Salah has a really tough time getting past Shaw. We know that when that ends up happening. And overall, I think Shaw is our best. Matic, obviously, it's so stupid. I get so tired. I don't get what's the point of Matic? I don't get it. Matic will get an early foul and then he walks in eggshells for the rest of the game, and it really does annoy me. Fred, I think, did have a good game. Andres Pereira just honestly gives away stupid fouls. I swear, he's never made a successful pass that's more than like 3 yards or whatever away. I don't know. We use meters. I don't know how far a yard is. But yeah, in terms of I swear he just struggles with like long range passes. He really can't do it unless it's close range. Daniel James didn't see him at all, but as I said, I blame Solskjaer for that because he played him in the wrong position. Martial missed a really close one, which I really wish that he got. It was very close. And of course, Pereira missed that goal just outside of the box, or inside the box, just outside of the post even, because he used the wrong foot. If I was him, I would have used the other foot, because the other foot would have gotten there on time. Because of course, it is later, the ball is there, it's like a yard more, he would have gotten that ball in. Saying that, I can't say, yeah, we could have gotten those 2 goals, then it would have been a draw, because we were lucky, Manchester United. Liverpool could have easily scored 4 or 5 more goals. They just missed then if I use the same scenarios. Or Henderson's shot that hit the post. De Gea didn't have a bad game, but that competition that he did have with Virgil van Dijk, I found, look, he needed to take authority. I mean, De Gea really, look, the second he went down from Virgil van Dijk, he should have done ref, you know, he should have done hand signals, he should have called ref, he shouldn't have waited for Firmino to score a goal and then complain. Luckily, it was cancelled, but I mean, clear and obvious errors, unless De Gea put his hand up the second he went down. I mean, I was actually okay with Firmino really getting that, because I mean, once again, De Gea didn't really stand up. We saw the same scenario about a month or so ago with De Gea. He really does need to be strong in that situation, and he shouldn't have started with his hands down. He should have been ready to catch it at all times. Virgil van Dijk, the header that he did get, that did end up becoming a goal. I see lots of people are probably Liverpool fans going to compare Harry Maguire to Van Dijk, saying Harry Maguire didn't get there and he didn't win that header. Once again, Harry Maguire was marking Gomez, which I think, look, Harry Maguire is captain. He should have spoken up and should have said, look, I'm going to mark Virgil van Dijk because we are the two biggest players and I have the best chance of hitting it away. But no, he was marking Gomez, and 6'4" Virgil van Dijk was being marked by 5'7" Williams, which, I mean, that is just the stupidest thing. Probably our shortest player on the pitch going against Virgil van Dijk. I don't know what they were thinking. And Maguire also could have really spoken to the ref, because Gomez was holding Maguire down so that he couldn't get there. I mean, yes, football has become very, very soft, where you get fouled and that for holding shirts and that. But at the same time, if that is part of the modern game, then use it as part of the modern game. That's really, honestly, what I think, and we should have capitalized on that. The last goal that was scored, where Alisson got that beautiful ball over to Mo Salah so he could get that final goal. I don't blame United for that one. I don't blame Solskjaer for that specific goal, because we really did need to put all in and risk it all to be able to get a goal at the end of the game. I mean, even De Gea almost went up for the corner. We did need to risk everything, and the fact that it went against us, that's football. We had to put all in to risk getting a goal, and at the end of the day we conceded a goal. But whether we lose by 1-0 or 2-0, it is still a loss. But the reason I'm not that upset by us winning this week is because, well, Chelsea obviously lost against Newcastle, and I mean, we're not worse than we were a week ago, at least in comparison to Chelsea. And Wolves, although they're the same points as us, they are behind us in goal difference, and they play Liverpool next, so I'm not too threatened by that, but hopefully we can get that Champions League spot. Liverpool, really, they dominated us, but United showed signs of getting back in the last 10 minutes of the first half, last half an hour of the game. We honestly looked like we could have gotten back into it. As I said, I think we missed a huge physical presence in the midfield by Scott McTominay or Paul Pogba. We needed someone big, someone physical in that position to do it. We needed Rashford in the attack. We desperately needed that. Yeah, we desperately did. As I said, Pereira, honestly, just not doing it for me anymore. We needed to play Mata. I don't know why we didn't play Mata. I think everyone's pretty upset with that themselves. I heard lots of United fans saying they're physically, like, they hate Solskjaer for not playing Greenwood. Look, Bruno Fernandes, this deal needs to come through. And Rashford, as I said, out for 2 to 3 months injured. That is a huge blow for United. And to be honest, I would get, on a 6-month loan, I'll just get a big, maybe an older striker. We just need a world-class striker. Yes, I do back Greenwood, but then that's both our strikers up forward. If something happens to them, then we are seriously screwed. Because, I mean, we're still in Europa League, and are we going to play them in both competitions? We do need another striker option. I think we just need to loan an older player out for about 6 months, just till the end of the season. Unfortunately, Zlatan Ibrahimovic did go to AC Milan. Otherwise, I would have heavily recommended getting Zlatan Ibrahimovic for another 6 months. Which, by the way, I'm busy working on a Zlatan Ibrahimovic FIFA 20 career mode series, which will hopefully come out soon. This is the intro that I have made for it. Hopefully I will not get sued or in trouble for that, but guys, otherwise, Manchester United needs some serious work to be done. Next game is against Burnley in the next few days. I really do hope, as I said, you can check out my predictions. I'll put that in the comment section down below. I am hoping after a performance like this, a very shocking performance, but at the same time, as I said, we didn't look too bad. We did look like we could get back into it. Against Burnley, who just beat Leicester City, which was a shocking one, I'm hoping that we can get like a 2-0 win. We desperately need some goals. As I said, I don't know know if Martial's going to get them without Rashford. I really do hope that he can, and I hope we can pick up a clean sheet, because 4 clean sheets in the league so far is not good enough, especially for De Gea, because we're used to like 16, 17 from him, but in the last 2 seasons, I don't know what's happened. Something's honestly changed, and we need change now. Now, as I said, do make those Premier League predictions, and if you want to know where I think Liverpool stand so far this season, what I think will be successful for them, what I think they should do with Jurgen Klopp, what I think they should do with signings, or what, Manchester United, what they need to be able to determine this season as a success. I did a collaboration with Liverpool Fan, the Dugout Football channel. You guys can check out collaboration where we talk about both our teams, what our predictions for the game was, and what we honestly think both teams need. So yeah, please go check that out. Once again, just past 300 subscribers. Thank you so much for that. And I would love to hit 400 very, very soon. So please help me out with that. If you're not subscribed, then do subscribe, follow my Instagram. But guys, I do love every single one of you. Manchester United, you need to step up. Finn, FYNN, love every single one of you. Stay awesome. Cheers.